We have a couple of incidents that yes, they do have problems with the ship at times with jazz for great trouble.
So you didn't anticipate the run-out?
Not necessarily. We run into like certain like an ion cloud that the nuclear reactor or the shields won't go down. We have to go outside and fix them. But we're not running the risk of running out of anything. Not yet. I'm only on episode 3 or 4 right now. But we're pretty much a self-sustaining ship. For ourselves. No, we haven't run out of gas just yet.
How does the murder of this woman impact your character?
How's the motor of the woman?
The murder.
Oh, how's the motor of the woman? Is that personal question? It definitely starts the code. So we live on a ship that launched in 1963. So we sort of maintain that innocence of 1960s, the late 50s. Now the murder, because we had never experienced anything like such violence. We were completely unaware of the civil rights movement, Kennedy's murder and assassination. So there's this innocence on our ship, and when this murder takes place, it really rocks everybody, and it starts to unravel our bond and our unity. And it starts to uncover, trying to figure out who murdered this woman, this young lady, this young girl. It starts to reveal certain secrets and truths about people. And it starts to uncover our characters. And it's a vehicle to get to know us.
Presumably there's no detective.
No, there is no detective. There's an appointed lawyer who's never had a trial before, so we're winging it. But I do appoint my XO to lead the investigation. So the story in the first 2 episodes, especially, is told through him. He's going to be the vehicle of telling the story, and I help him somewhat here and there. But there's also another reveal along those lines that's pretty interesting. Can't talk about it.
How does the captain deal with the caste system on the ship?
I don't know how to answer that.
I mean, is your crew, is your team, are they part of the caste system?
Well, my XO is African American. Is that what you mean?
No. It's a caste system. They said that there was a caste system that kind of formed over 50 years. But the people on the lower deck.
How do I deal with it? I still don't know how to answer that question.
But the military is a caste system.
How do I deal with it?
Yeah, how do you deal with it?
I don't know. How does anyone deal with that? I'm not sure how to answer that.
Do you know how it started? I mean, it began as obviously a scientific mission with the best and brightest.
Well, you need on any kind of community or society, you need people you need laborers, so you have to, it's just this thing, and so that's how the caste system started. And certain people were delegated to do certain, I guess what looked at is like more manual labor-intensive work, and the upper deck is more of a positions like myself, the captain and the councilman, more political, and so. But in a sense, Philip has married these two to there's also that natural kind of rivalry or looking down upon and animosity to someone who looks like they actually have a better situation or a better life, and somebody who doesn't look as good as, for lack of a better way to articulate it. So I didn't really know how to answer that question.
Okay, you did it fine. That's fine.
Philip's better equipped to answer that one. There are kids in there.
They said something about the sex being very regulated for having children. How do they decide who has?
It's all genetically planned. I don't think that's a good question for Philip, but there is predetermined of who you want to marry and who you want to, and who you're going to have children for reasons that I can't tell. It's hard giving interviews for the show because we can't reveal so much, and so it's probably frustrating for you guys as well. But it's all be revealed in the show. There is a character that's not. It's like Spock-ish. played Ophelia, character named Ophelia, yeah, but no, this is not Star Trek. There's not aliens running around. And it's played, we have a doctor slash scientist. We have two, a doctor and a scientist. We do have Dr. Joy and Andrea's character. She's a doctor slash therapist as well.
So can you sum up the show for us? Like give us a little light on why we should be watching
It will raise a lot of questions and entertain you at the same time. It's a show for pretty much for everyone. You have everything. It's an intellectual show as well as a very sexy show. I would watch it.
it.